sounds. Oh my God. I'm Kinsey. You're gorgeous.
Oh my God.
You're beautiful.
Oh my God. You're gorgeous too.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Can you believe
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Georgia.
Oh my God. I'm from Georgia.
Bitch, I'm from Georgia. You're from Georgia.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What sign are you? What sign are you?
I'm a Virgo. The best. We're the best, girl. We're the best.
Oh, I haven't heard that, but that's fine.
What are you? What are you?
I'm a Sagittarius, but my moon is I'm a Gemini and a moon, which makes sense because I'm emotional.
I love Gemini. Oh my God. That's so weird because your moon has nothing to do with your emotions. But
I get emotional at night.
Yes. Oh
like
my God. You want
when the
champagne?
moon comes out.
Do you like champagne?
I love champagne.
Oh my God.
RG on YT, y'all.
Get down tonight, Daddy.
It's time for Reality Gays. We're here to cover another reality show. And while the video plays, just sit back and let go. Now, you may be thinking, where'd the theme song go? We made this little switch because copyright's a bitch. We got 90 Day, Mormon Wives, Lala, and more. And now you can watch us, you whore. You like to watch. You dirty slut. Yeah, you know.
Like it, don't you? A little too much. Ooh, moist.
RG on YouTube, y'all. I want to show my creamy shoulders. And maybe my nipple.
Poodle, no!
I get emotional at night. And I went, this is going to be good.
It's gonna be good.
This is a star, Kinsey. With her eyes, her crazy eyes.
Her like, oh shit smile that she does where she goes, ugh.
Yeah. My favorite thing is somehow she managed to be shiny and sweaty within
All the time.
5 minutes.
Well, when you look like she already got burned the first day.
I agree. It's just like everyone else has kind of like that makeup where I think they put on makeup that has either compensated for that.
Yeah, or you got to get waterproof makeup.
Yeah. I swear, y'all, she was shiny and sweaty. I would be the same. I sweat in humid climates.
I would look like a sweet potato in drag. Just beet red.
That's an image.
Welcome to Reality Gays.
Y'all, this is Reality Gays. I'm Mattie.
And I'm Poodle. And we are two ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
And we are jumping into something new today. Love Island USA Season 8. Here we go.
We are stepping into the villa.
Into the villa.
Signs like soul ties and this is where the magic happens.
I know you had a problem with this neon word art. I know you did.
It's there every time. So it's not like, but my favorite is when they're like, oh, I can't wait to go see this. Because now all these people are fans. And there's like one that just says, say less.
Now that one I thought you probably liked.
That's a motto for everybody.
For everybody.
Say less, to me especially.
If you're new to us, we normally talk about shows like Love After Lockup, 90 Day Fiancé. We actually did Love Island when I was CBS, like literally the first season. Season 1.
On a show where we had a show called TV Tea Time.
Yeah, and it was through an app, but that's when the show was...
It was real janky.
The show was fucking boring. And you and I didn't really watch season 7, last season that blew up because we were busy in life and doing other shit. And then y'all came at us, our sissies, our listeners, came at us and were like, oh my God, Love Island, Love Island, Love Island. So you broke us down and here we are. And holy shit, is this a different show than we covered 8 seasons ago?
Yes. I think besides they can say fuck and ass, and everything else they want to. Mind you, I'm no prude.
No, you are a certified slut. Where's that? You have that paperwork. It's right behind you somewhere.
Yes, USDA. It's on my rump.
USDA.
Yes, I've been stamped.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the making out was a little gratuitous.
I just thought someone's going to get mono. It's going to be like me when I was in Provincetown and I got strep throat from making out with too many people.
And the weirdest thing when they were with those doors is when there would be two people, the other person would just wait till the two were finished.
Did you hear
out, and then take their turn? It was like waiting to swipe your Metro card.
Did you hear the one of the guys said, "I'm just going to watch," and I went, "That's hot."
You liked it? You thought it was
no.
Okay,
I was a little bit.
But you said it was hot.
It was said when he said, "I'll just watch."
Oh, okay.
I thought that was hot.
I just felt like, I was thinking, am I just being real, clutching my pearls?
Yes,
here?
get into it. This is the mess of Love Island.
I don't think this happens every season, though. I'm saying because
we don't know what happened last season.
I that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's also the waiting. I sound like a 70-year-old woman here. Like they were just waiting, and then they would make out, and then they kept doing it, and the gusto with which some of them did it.
Can you imagine if you were on this show? If they propped you up to perform, you would slam somebody against the wall and just like.
I agree. I guess I'm thinking. It's the first night.
Hey,
we got a long way to go.
We got
like 6 weeks.
I don't think Love Island is about the chase.
No, yeah,
I don't think that's what it's about. It's about people being reality stars and being chosen by America at the end of this to win a $100,000 grand prize.
But I want y'all to come at us. I want you to come at us and say, is it normally this much making out? At the beginning, and not just with two people who may be together, with multiple partners. I think that was what it was. This kind of orgy,
this bacchanal makeout orgy. Yes,
with all the doors. It was like I was in a porn version of Noises Off.
Wow. You know, anyone under 32 years old has no idea what Noises Off is.
If you're theater, you do.
You're a theater person. Yeah. But I feel like last season was more like this. I do remember, Love Island UK, it was way more saucier like this.
But I'm saying the first day, what I'm talking about, because I watched a couple episodes last season. I don't remember anything like this. That's why I'm kind of going.
They want to start out with the bang.
I'm not, and it was just the glut of it. They just kept making out with each other, and then they would do it again when the next one.
I know.
When they saw the next person, they're like, "Oh, me and you both like to not check each other's phones. Sounds good.
Let's make out."
I love cats. Let me stick my tongue in your mouth.
I did go into a place thinking, well, was everyone medically tested for STIs and things like that? Because again, I would get strep throat or mono.
Boy, scabies would run around this place.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone was STD tested. I'm sure they had to be.
Sure, maybe.
Just other things like, what mouth sores. Who knows?
Who knows? What if somebody has a fever blister?
Right. Cankers for everyone.
Okay. I think we're ruining this for people.
That's what we do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you came here to have your show be Precious Love Island be venerated. You're in the wrong place.
No, I mean, I did it. I will say though, I enjoyed it. It was an hour and 45 minutes.
It was way too long.
It was too long, but I enjoyed it.
This is way too long for a candy show.
Well, yeah, but they were trying to introduce people.
True.
So.
I understand it. Y'all, we're trying to figure out how we're going to do this because this episode will be kind of unlike any of the others. We're introducing the people, the cast.
We're only doing one podcast on this a week. Our episodes are going to drop on Wednesday nights.
We're watching all of it, though.
It's on YouTube. If you're listening to us and you want to watch us, you can. Hello. You can watch us on YouTube. Just go to Reality Gays on our YouTube channel, or you can listen here. Or if you don't want to listen to our commercials and you want to listen ad-free, you can jump to RG Plus. That's the $8 tier, the mid-tier, and that's available on patreon.com/realitygays, on Supercast. Or what's easier than Poodle?
Apple subscriptions. You just press that one button in your Apple app and you can join there. And if you do join commercial free for the month of June, it's our Summer Slammer sale, where people that join... Say it fast.
Summer Slammer sale. At the $8 and $15 tiers, you're going to get 75% off this month for joining. So there you go.
New members.
Only. So this episode though, we're going to talk about this in an introduction. In the episodes following, we're not a play-by-play podcast. We never have been. Yeah. So we're going to talk about moments that shook us, that gagged and gooped us, and that's kind of how we will going forward next week.
If you want a classification of every cast member's favorite sexual position, that probably not us. Actually, I'll probably tell you about that one.
Yeah, I think you're going to talk about that. I was going to say
maybe not the plant thing or the blah blah blah.
Yeah. I think that was good. Wow, that's the one thing part of the show I knew you were going to talk about.
Yeah. And wasn't that the first question? That's what I'm saying. I just feel like I'm being shot out of a sex cannon.
Well.
And again, I am not a prude
by
any means.
I've read your sext.
Yes.
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Like truly. So
But again, you got to lube me up a little bit. You can't just
I don't know. Maybe you need to look at this while you're being a prude about this, because I wasn't bothered as much. I worried about the STIs, but I didn't care that they were all just like doing it.
This is a spoiler, but kind of not really, because it happened. You watch the episode. Also at the end, when the bombshells came in, it's very Handmaid's Tale-y.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. Okay. The people who were switching, the bombshells were required to make out with them. And so they made out with that person. And then they kind of walked over mechanically.
Yes.
Like robots, like sex bots to make out with the other person.
I really loved how Kenzie was on the other side of her door hearing.
Yeah.
And going,
This was like a psyop.
It was so
funny. I'll be honest. I was kind of appalled. My nervous system could not take this final 5 minutes. I was losing my mind.
Is Love Island showing that you're the prude of our podcast?
And no, that's not true.
And not me?
Well, I don't think either of us are prudes. It's just, it was you know what it was? It's the setup of it all.
It was a lot. It's really soon.
I don't care, because I'll do all this shit on a Tuesday night in a gay bar. But it's the setup, it's the context, which makes it weird. Like it's also weird because there's probably a 400-pound grip eating a hoagie.
Just
holding a light.
Yeah. I also wonder too, though, if we're just not used to seeing straight people this slutty. Because if this was gay people, true. I don't think you'd have a problem with it.
It's just all in a day.
It's true. I mean, didn't you set up doors people had to go through at Fiesta Cantina?
Yeah.
You did that.
The other thing here, it's not even the making out. I think it's the forcedness of it. I think that's what I'm reacting to, because the doors were there. As soon as you find someone else who comes to your door, there's no consent at all. You just do it. And you do it because the production says you do it.
Well, they hopefully they have some type of consent form, before they go on the show. Are you making out with everybody?
I don't think that. I don't think they do. That's what I'm saying. It's the rigueur of it that kind of skeeved me out a little bit, because I'm all for the kissing. it just felt like a lot.
I think I'm gonna love this season.
You're gonna like this show more than me. I'm certain.
Yeah, and I think one reason why I'm gonna like it is because it's gonna make me so grateful I'm a gay person.
Why?
Because straight people dynamics are so they're just so much more complicated, and there's you're worried about more gender roles and this and that.
You're right. There's a lot.
And like you're into this hot guy and you like him. And then you find out he has a kid and you're like, wah, wah. But don't forget, he's going to grab your hair, fuck you from the back and spit in your mouth.
That's true.
And
he did say, I like things like pulling hair, throwing around, spitting in the mouth. And no one bat an eye.
Well, as Bay has said, the Trinity.
Yeah.
The Holy Trinity.
No one bat an eye. I think it's also the culture of OnlyFans and porn has just kind of, I will say, I think all that culture, I think it's ruined straight sex. I think it's ruined gay sex because everyone thinks now you have to like slap someone's face or you have to, everything has to be a little choking. And sometimes they don't know how to choke you. Sometimes they're just imitating what they do in porn. And I have to tell them.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm saying porn has ruined it.
You've been choking since before
I've
porn.
I've been choking before it was popular.
Yeah, well, being choked. Alan Cumming was just doing an interview and he was talking about how he actually talks about gooning is becoming such a thing, especially in gay culture, but straight culture too. But he says actually he thinks gooning is just a way for men to avoid intimacy when they have sex with people. And I agree, actually.
Yeah,
I think it is.
But way to track it down.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't think KC is going to be gooning in the Say Less room on this show.
Who's KC? Oh, KC.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I see.
I thought I said Casey.
I heard KC.
Not KC. Well, that's going to be confusing.
You have to hit them kind of twice. KC.
That's what I said, Casey.
See? You're doing it wrong. If you're new to us, I
do it just fine.
One of us will say things incorrectly.
No.
And it leads to confusion.
There's only one Casey.
KC.
So let's talk about, we'll do a little introduction of the Islanders, shall we? We already did the really just, actors on actors. Variety has nothing on the conversation between Anaya and Kenzie.
No, it's brain trust. It's going to take it far. The kind of meeting that could only happen with a 23-year-old and a 24-year-old who are kind of empty vessels. For what life hasn't really given either of them yet.
I do not enjoy women screaming. I do not like that.
No. I don't like men screaming, but it's a piercing thing for my ears.
Yeah.
It's going to be I think it's going to be a screech season.
A screech season.
Screech season, yeah.
You heard it here first on Reality
B-side
Gays.
of Noah Khan. Yeah. Screech season.
Shall we talk about them a little bit, about a little bit of intro?
Let's start with Anaya. She's the first we see from Tyrone, Georgia.
23 from Tyrone. And also, too, y'all, we're used to 90 Day Fiancé and Love After Lockup. The fact they spent so much money on the music rights.
I would say $30 million. I don't know.
They're playing Ray, Where the Hell Is My Husband?
And like the opening song where they were all dancing and lip syncing to.
Oh my God. Can we talk about this music video opening? We totally skipped over that before we talk about them.
Yeah.
What I've never seen. I first thought and maybe this happened last season. I didn't watch the first episode of last season.
They did it too. They did it a music video. I kind of died inside because it makes me embarrassed.
I thought the song was going to be like 30 seconds.
No, it was like 5 minutes.
They did the whole 5 minute. They do the women
to the point where you're like checking your watch.
Then the men. Some of them can't dance well. Then they have Ariana Maddox doing it.
But some of them could. Like Kenzie's a professional dancer. Now, she was on that like heart-shaped bed looking like Cassie from Euphoria.
She was just
like
splits. But I gotta say, I watched it and I kind of cringed because I went, this is going on for so long.
So much.
But I think why I'm going to love this season. I went, but I get it. This show doesn't take itself seriously. There's a bit of camp into this. There's a bit of like winking. And I think that's why the makeout stuff, it didn't throw me as much because it kind of prepped me for that. And I say, they jumped in the water and I went, whee!
Oh,
I got excited.
I don't think the camp part of it. Yeah, I see that. The making out was less camp to me because it wasn't put with sound effects.
Just wait till they're fucking and you're hearing them fucking.
That I'm not going to have a problem with because it's not people waiting to fuck each other.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it was all about the context of it all, and the repeated ones of it happening and like, oh, I'm seeing you again. I guess this makeout will be different than last time. Here we go.
Well, I guess this will be I didn't even write down the name of the song. I guess it's going to be the song of the summer.
It says "Love Me Like You Say You Do" is the name of the song.
Yes.
And we are. I think the men were doing like less complicated dances than some of the women. And Ariana says, "Real people looking for real connections in real time." None of these people are real, Ariana.
No.
You know that.
No. None of these people are real. I wouldn't be surprised.
You know who's real? Danielle of Danielle and Muhammad in fucking Sandusky, Ohio.
They don't know.
She don't need to be on television.
New people don't know who that is, but yes.
Well, you got to know the ancient texts.
That's true of 90 Day. Mm-hmm. That's true. Okay. Thank you for bringing up the music video. I'm glad I wanted to talk about that. So, and back to Anaya, they're playing the race song because she's looking for a husband because, that's a great age to look for a husband.
23.
When you're 23 years old.
She says she's ready to settle down. No, you're not. No, you're not.
No.
I'm going to say that now.
She's not ready to settle.
It's 2026. You are not a farmer's daughter. You're not ready to settle down.
No,
I'm going to correct you.
I don't think she's ready. She said that she's been single and she counts. 1, 2,
okay,
3, 4, 5.
I'm glad you brought this up.
She counts 8 fingers and then looks at her
6 months
and says 6 months.
The best part is she still knows months by the song she learned. and
I know.
She's like January, February,
I thought
March,
she was going to use
April.
the humps of her fingers, the way you used to do, like January,
February, March, and April, May, June, July, August.
Yeah, y'all. I don't think
it's incredible.
I don't think she was a Rhodes Scholar in school when she studied marketing.
When can I see you next? Can we meet Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Saturday.
It's every time.
Every time. So yeah, that's basically
she's fine. She's like, I can do a short king, tall, any race. You just have to be fashionable, cute, and charismatic.
I love them all.
What that means. But
sure.
And let's talk about. But
see.
also, she works at her family's nonprofit. I did not expect that.
Well, we find out later, I guess her dad was a pro basketball player.
NBA player, yeah.
NBA player. So he started a nonprofit, and so she's a marketing director with her family.
And she's the mother's assistant. And so, yes.
So that means she's not really a marketing director. The mother's telling her what to do because she's 23 years old.
She gets coffee for her mom, and her mom says, make it again.
And she said, send this email, honey.
And then she says, I'll threaten to dock your pay.
Yeah.
When does it not be funny? When is it where mom says, I'm going to fire you?
Yeah, true. I think it's, I'd watch that show, but anyway. So then we have Kenzie. Kenzie's 24. And she's
a Sagittarius with a Gemini moon, which means she gets moody at evenings. She's emotional. I'm going to say it now, but I think it's pretty obvious. This is going to be a breakout star this season with the faces, the eyes.
I don't know if she's going to end up with anyone.
She may not be able to handle it.
She's a needy von Niederstein.
Oh yeah,
you can feel it.
Well, she says she's 24 from Kennesaw, Georgia, and at one point she just goes, "That's why she's giving like Cassie from Euphoria." It's just like she's like, "I feel all this excitement in my veins. It's like pumping in me." But she's like, "I literally just graduated nursing school," and I wrote, "But then you took off your cap and gown and you walked into the villa." But she did say it was the next day.
She did say it was the next day. Yeah. So that's pretty. I will say it all made sense when she said, "I used to be a competitive dancer." And I went, there we are.
It's one step from cheerleading.
Because you can be a dancer, but when you're a competitive dancer.
It's face, eyes. Yeah.
It's crazy is taught into your bones.
Yeah.
God. I bet
4 eating disorders later. Here we are.
Here we are.
So she says, "My parents are still in love for 30 years. And I was in love once and I got needy and I lost myself because girls by nature are givers." So we're already kind of seeing where this is going. I think she's very traditionally minded. But she's had sex for 18 months, but I want to get my hands on a man.
She's re-virginized, as she says. Then we meet Melanie. I liked her dress the best. I thought her blue dress was really pretty.
Do they mandate the colors?
Yes.
Is it like places in like in Mexico where you're not allowed to paint your house?
No, I think they choose. I think they dress these. I think they dress them. Yeah. I think they cause. Yeah.
Will they have colors they stay with all?
Season? Like a Disney princess or something. Yes. Like it's always. I don't
like
know.
It's in a bylaw where
I don't know.
Say, Kenzie will only be seen in colors of peach, orange, or cream.
That's true, and they don't like patterns.
No,
they don't ever do patterns.
That's why part of the way this feels. That's why it skeeves me out a little bit. This is ridiculous, but. It feels kind of Big Brothery, but worse because everything feels so, I don't know, hyper organized. And it's those things. They're like good vibes, feel like Eastern Bloc slogans, like "Be happy all."
I'm not going to let you la-poo-poo Love Island for people.
Yes, I will.
No, I'm enjoying it and it's fun. No, it is just slutty fun, and you've got to get on board.
No, you got to look underneath the hood and see the gritty surfaces.
Can we just talk about Melanie? Because I think she's my favorite so far. I really like her. She's from not just Philly,
East Philly.
If you're from Philly, she's from North Philly,
which is the real Philly, according to her. She's Dominicana.
Mm-hmm. She's like, my family likes to party. There's always dancing and music playing. And this is so true when she says, "I don't say I'm a girl's girl," because a real woman that has to say I'm a girl's girl is never a girl's girl. That is so true. That is so, y'all, we've watched enough reality shows. The woman that walks in going, "I'm a girl's girl," she's going to completely blow up all the women. Yep. They're the worst. They're the worst. The worst.
See Amanda Batula.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Summer House fame.
That worked out great, didn't it?
That worked out great, Amanda.
Yeah, everybody defending her from the beginning. Yeah, it worked out great for you.
You did call it.
Worked out great.
Well, Melanie is a manager at a bikini store, and she's
is she a manager or?
I wrote manager at a bikini store.
Oh, okay. I just wrote works at a bikini store, but maybe I got it wrong.
I mean, how hard is it to work at a bikini store? You just put on a bikini and say, "Would you like to try on a bikini?"
I don't know if you put on a bikini when you work there. I don't know if you.
I bet you wear a bikini at the bikini store.
No,
it just makes sense.
No, you don't. You can't just. No. You're not gonna be in like a Chanel suit, but you're not gonna wear a bikini to sell bikinis.
Well, if you're wearing Free People and I go to a bikini store, I'm not going to want to buy one of your bikinis because I don't believe you trust your product.
That's like saying that that men if you're working in a tux store, you need to be wearing a tux.
At least a nice suit.
So you think this woman should spend all day in a bikini?
Yes. You know what? She could do a wrap around like the bottom part.
This is a bad idea.
This is probably a bad idea.
She says, if I were a bikini, I'd want to be one from the damaged bin.
She's funny.
Yeah.
She's funny.
She says, baby, I'll make a basketball team of kids for you. Just give me the actual relationship. I don't think you're realizing the existential sadness because none of these women can find any man because men are always looking for the next thing.
But it's also not sad to me because they're all 23, 24. Like if they were, this is why they don't do Love Island with people that are 35 years old.
Boy, that would even be sadder.
That would be
Remember that guy, Bryce? Who was on Temptation Island?
Oh,
who came
that guy.
In? Do you remember him? And he looked like, this is like the first season of Temptation Island. And y'all, this guy everyone else is like in the mid-20s. Bryce looked 38.
He looked like the golf pro that talked to all the guys at the club. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, it wasn't good. Wasn't good.
So I just want to say before we introduce the next person, Kenzie's talking about having a often on and off relationship because she's so delusional. And of course, Sanaya goes, me too, I'm delusional. Me too. I'm delusional as fuck. But they all say we're going to make a promise. So these are 3 girls who are here so far. They're making a pinky promise saying, if anyone is delusional, we're going to make a pact that we will tell them. And I'm going to say this now. Melanie has already violated this pact because Kenzie is already being delusional.
This is true.
With Zach. And Melanie is pushing it. So it's been day one.
Day one. Didn't let
She's encouraging this clueless girl. Anyone can see this guy is totally not into her. Anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Delulu pact is done.
He gets the ick.
Do you think it's the ick? I just don't think she's his type at all. And when you try to date outside type, especially for men and women, you have to overcome it. It's something you have to overcome. They don't know each other well enough. So what motivation does he have to try to overcome anything?
I think that's very true. And I think you're spot on. And I also think the needy energy she gives off, I think he's probably feeling that as well.
I could see that. Yeah.
But yeah, you're right about type. So,
but y'all, the Delulu pact is done on day one.
We meet the final 2 girls, Trinity and Beatrice.
Yes.
Now, who do you want to talk about first?
Beatrice.
Beatrice, who goes by Bea. I want to read B because I'm a gay man and I think of B. Arthur, but that's not right.
Bea. Or Beatrice. Yeah. 25 from San Diego.
Now, she's got y'all, if she actually is intelligent, whereas the first 2 girls, it's just, but like this girl has her shit together.
She's kind of the brain trust and of the whole group. She's funny. She's an athlete. She's a para-Olympian. Now, y'all, what you see in all the photos, she said she was born with a birth defect, and you can see her leg. She has a prosthetic,
like from the knee down on one leg.
And I'm gonna say, I don't know. That thing's maybe the first person with a disability they've had on the show. But I'm gonna say this. I think if you're gonna go with this, if you're gonna have a disability in the show, the prosthetic leg is indeed the sexiest. Because
sure.
Colostomy bag, I'm glad it wasn't the first.
No.
Just saying.
That doesn't look great in the bikini.
I gotta say, it's the sexiest out there.
Well, and she jokes about it. Like she talked about that she went to a spook house and someone like was going to saw her
or
up.
otherwise known as a haunted house.
That's what I said. A spook house.
I'm elaborating because not everyone knows that regionalism.
Oh, well, okay. But she like held up her leg and said, I'm already cut up. So she doesn't mind talking about it. And honestly, it feels like this is not if it has, we don't see how this has held her back. And so I love that. And I love that, it's interesting too that all the women are obsessed with her body.
Yeah.
Because she's super, super fucking fit.
Yeah.
So, but yes, so she's in San Diego, Olympian. And she actually says, and I want to see if you agree with this. She actually says, no sex is better than bad sex.
100% agree.
Oh, do you really?
100% agree.
You have been on record on this pod saying, yes, bad sex is bad sex, but it's still like bad pizza. You're still
aging
having
out
pizza.
of it. Just to be honest, I had some bad sex last, like 3 weeks ago. And it just was like, ugh.
I had some bad pizza and it wasn't worth it about a week ago. I had
even
bad
worse.
pizza and I ate like 2 bites of a piece of pizza and I threw the rest of it away. It was so bad.
That's unforgivable.
Well, 5 years ago, I don't think I would do that, but I'm too old.
How bad was it? What was wrong with it?
I even tried to reheat it, but the crust was kind of chewy, but not in a good way.
I'm concerned. Where did you buy this bad pizza?
I'm not going to say the name on the air because I don't want to
other people need to know.
No.
You're only as good as your word.
I don't want to say it on the pod. I don't want to talk about it.
Say what it rhymes with.
No, I mean some people might love Roberta's, and I don't want to talk shit about them.
Oh, Roberto's. Oh, great.
But no, what?
Roberto's pizza.
Move on.
Don't go to Roberto's.
No.
At Pico and Hauser.
No, it's down in Washington.
Oh,
West Adams.
I've never had pizza down there. Yeah.
Well, I didn't like it.
Alfredo's is great.
This isn't Pizza Corner, and this is my fault because I know you can't talk about pizza.
I need to know
without going off into.
I need to know.
Can we talk about Trinity, please?
Yes. I think this woman is going to be she's very young. She's 22 years old, the youngest. Mm-hmm. I think this woman might be the one to. She might be the one we all talk about. Because she says, I love, and she quit her job to come here. And
she worked at a hardware store.
She says, people ask me questions. I don't know anything about hardware. And later on, Ariana's like, Trinity, you quit your job to come here. And I'm like, she worked in a hardware store. She doesn't leave Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah, come on.
She's not leaving a successful chiropractic office.
No.
She worked at Home Depot, and she didn't even like it.
Well, because actually,
like she was giving up something.
It's not like Sean, because apparently there's a lot of stuff online that I guess one of the officers who worked was angry that Sean left his police officer job to go do this.
Why was he angry?
Quit, but he thought he was judging it. Some guy just being, it's like, so I don't know. But Sean didn't quit his job. We don't think so, but that would be different. That's like a career.
Right.
But yeah, she's a fucking ace or hardware in a top knot, walking around in Lululemon pants.
I think this is Home Depot. I really do. It just was kind of like, how brave.
She's like, I don't look sexy in an orange apron.
What will you do with your life, Trinity?
What will you do? And
what do you think? I normally love everything Ariana wears. I had problems with this black dress. This may be divisive.
I actually, for this type of show that's leaning into sex appeal and everything, I like the dress. I hated her makeup.
Okay.
I don't like this orange look with kind of not defined eyeliner on top. I didn't love that.
I just felt like the dress was like, those airplane pillows, like, and when one just melted down, I just didn't. I usually love everything she wears.
The problem with sculptural clothing, and this is sculptural clothing, is it's supposed to be artistic in some ways, but it often does look. I will say I liked it. However, the dress was wearing her.
Yeah, totally.
For sure.
They freak out like she's Justin Bieber. That's when I wrote down poor Kinsey's already, and also her hair's deflated.
Well, she
looks like me in Cartagena.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to tell you, that's the hottest I've ever been in my life was Cartagena, Colombia. Oh, equatorial.
That's saying something because we did a live show in Ohio without air conditioning.
No, you ain't seen nothing until you've been to Cartagena in
that
July.
Humidity. That humidity,
Nothing.
yeah.
Whew.
Well,
tropical. Yes. And Kenzie, she asked Kenzie, I can usually just only talk to one guy. And she's like, how are you going to handle this? She's like, I don't know. And her big old crazy
like,
eyes. They're talking about, I think Bea, men are sometimes insecure with me. And Ariana says, sounds like a them problem.
sounds like, yeah.
It was so older sister kind of lesbian comments.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
a little bit, they're always going to, anytime Ariana can get in a dig about men, they're going to do it. And y'all, we're not watching the after show, but Poodle, who is hosting the after show on Saturday. Yeah, Sierra. So they are
Summer House.
Yeah, so the women who have been
wronged by D-bags.
Which good for her. Good for her that she's host. Again, we're not
she's gonna rise from this. That when a man is this awful, she's gonna be fine.
And your best friend.
Yeah. And your best friend, yeah.
God.
Maybe
it would be worth it. We don't have the same taste in men at all, thankfully, because we've never fought about it. However, maybe it would be good for you to steal my boyfriend or husband, and we could just get press out of it.
That's good. But then you would rise up,
and then we could get press out of it. Yeah.
I don't like that part though.
Then you would be vilified. That'd be great.
I don't like that part. Okay. Can I just bring up? I don't know if you noticed this. When Bea told the girls that she was like Paralympian, they're like, "Oh, that's cool." The guys think it's amazing
because the girls don't know what it is.
Is that it?
That's what I don't think any of the girls know what it is.
Or it almost felt like it felt like slightly competitive, like, or it's almost that they don't value it.
I think they're
the guys value sports. Yeah.
I think they're intimidated by her. And also, I could see Bea having friction with other girls because she's competitive.
Yeah, I agree. Let's bring in some of the boys. We have Bryce and Sincere.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. This is going to seem even weird. I don't even know if I hate it that much. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't even know if I hate it that much. After they were saying it enough, Sincere, I was like, if it's for a word to be named after a word, it's not the worst. No, it's not the worst name. We've been hit with Riot this week.
Right? Yeah. I gotta say, it didn't. I kind of went.
I flinched
at first when I heard it.
Flinched.
Then I saw his smile, and then I saw his eyes. And then I met his personality.
Yeah, he's got a great personality.
And then I saw his body and thought about his dick.
He's got a big old dick.
And y'all, if you're new, this is probably something you're not going to find on any other podcast when it comes to Love Island. Is that Poodle? Tell them about the gift that you have.
When I was but a baby, I was in the bank with my mother. I remember it's my first memory. And an old crone, near death, passed me, put her hand on my forehead and said, "You will know the size of dicks before by looking at them. I'm about to die, and so this is your gift now.
And your burden."
Yeah, and your burden. And the baby, I went, ah!
She died right there on the sidewalk.
Right there.
Yeah.
Had a just full of rolled money in her hand.
So as we go along, Poodle will be using his gift. So you think
sometimes it's obvious. Yeah, it's a big old dick. Yeah,
I think Sincere has a nice big old dick. Now, he even signs his emails sincerely sincere.
I can handle that. I
think that's funny.
I can't believe I like him.
I love him.
In track and field. Don't go that far because you don't know what happened.
I'm going to pick the worst people to fall in love with in this show because again, if you're new to us, my picker's off.
Not off. You were born without one.
Well,
or it's faulty. So faulty.
Mm-hmm.
He was raised by his mother and grandmother, and he says, they taught me the right way. Okay.
He said, I love that the analogy is saying, I want people to know that I'll be there for them. I will tie your shoe.
I think he's a really sweet guy.
And he says he's smart too. He's like, I read, I'm not, and I think it shows. So
I won't find my wife at a nightclub. I might find her at a run club or in a museum. And I went, okay, buddy. Yeah, that's enough because I'm gonna have to jump on you soon.
When he said museum, I knew that made you go.
It was yeah. Goosh.
Let's talk about Bryce. How old is Bryce? Oh, he's 29.
He's the resident statesman of the group.
He is
29.
Now Bryce was born in Hawaii.
The elder statesman.
Yeah, born in Hawaii, lives in Vegas, lived in New York. Now he lives in LA, and
he's a model.
He's like, I'm sensitive and emotional. And Kinsey goes, he's a simp.
Good Lord. She also goes, I like your earring.
I like your earrings.
Eyes.
Did you notice she said she liked his earrings as soon as he mentioned that when Ariana brought up he was a model for Calvin Klein? Yeah. And that's where everybody went, oh.
That's where, so Bea is a Paralympian. He modeled for Calvin Klein. The girls go, ah!
They do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Paris Schmera Olympian, but Calvin Klein model. You're like Marky Mark. And so,
yeah, he says he's not a fuckboy, even though I might look it.
And
inside,
he's a DJ.
I'm a lover. I knew that as soon as he was gonna say DJ.
Yeah. I mean, this is very LA. He even said all that LA shit.
LA.
I kind of appreciated that he said all that LA shit. He also, but I like this about he's a handyman, and he's like, you got to, sometimes I get paid a lot.
Garbage trucks.
You got to figure it out. And I thought, oh God, Poodle, you've been looking for a new mounter, and I don't mean someone to actually, but a mounter to mount things to your home
on my wall, and I can watch them.
Maybe.
Yeah. They find one of these guys every time who's like a little skinnier, who kind of is gonna get kind of charming his way in. Sadly, he has been given the name Turtle Tongue, and I feel bad for this man that he may have to go through the rest of his life being known as Turtle Tongue.
I agree. I want to ask. Will you use the gift?
It's fine. I mean, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
He's gonna get you with his little. He's smooth. This is the problem with people who are models who've been in the culture. They spend a lot of time being hyper aware of how they look and how they behave, how they move.
And he talks about that. He talks about kind of how that mind fucks you a little bit.
Yeah. And I think at 29, and he's a young 29. He looks young for 29. I think what he's noticing now is the good thing is he'll probably be able to be in the industry men can do that for another 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
But I think he's probably still trying to figure out what he wants to do.
And he can't look huge and buff like some of these guys look because he has to fit into clothes.
It's not his form.
Speaking of huge and buff,
good God.
What did you think about Zach?
This is the hottest guy for me.
I knew.
Fucking Greek God.
I knew. And when he said he was Greek, I went, oh no,
I'm done for.
Poodle. Actually, y'all, we're going to have 1 week.
I knew he was Greek before he opened his mouth.
And that's
that hair.
Oh, yeah. I know.
That nose.
I know. He looks almost just like his brother. Do you remember what Charlie looked like?
Yeah.
He was in love. They look very much alike. This is a great little, just a reminder, people, y'all. In several weeks, Poodle actually is going to Greece for vacation. So I'll have a sub 1 week. So I'll bring in a friend that week. But as soon as he showed up, I went, oh, fuck.
Yes. He loves being with an alpha woman in bed because I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I agree. I don't think he's very good in bed.
Well, he did say cowgirl was his favorite position where they can just use and abuse his body.
And I went, Check, please.
A cigarette just popped out of your butthole and started smoking. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
he was in a
go ahead.
His last relationship was 4 years. So this is someone who understands monogamy. I think this is the guy who is going to be much more of a realist. He seems a little.
How old is Zach? I didn't get his age.
26.
26.
From Birmingham. He's a little bit more grown up relationship wise. I don't know.
The English accent's going to help him.
Yeah.
Now, you got to love a cat. He said, if you don't like cats, I'm out the door.
And he loves One Direction.
He loves One Direction, 1D, and he shaved everything to be here.
I would actually bet
he's hotter with a little hair.
Yeah. Let's not. I can't go there.
Can you imagine what a furry chest on him looks like?
I can't, and I won't.
Let's move on.
Not on the podcast.
Oh wait, Poodle. We need to have like a sound for when you use the gift, like
It's a boyfriend dick.
I think a boyfriend dick too. That was my vibe I got from that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our final two men, Sean and KC.
Sean he says, I'm from all over. He listed like 6 places.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of Alex from this Mercy season of Love is Blind. It's like, well, I was here.
Mm-hmm. Yo, he's the one that's a police officer.
This guy's a player.
He's a player and a fuckboy. He's hot. And like
he's real hot.
The way he smiles and his eyes crinkle up, he's really fucking handsome. And also this guy, you can tell by the way he kisses. He knows what he's doing.
He knows how to fuck.
He knows how to fuck.
Yeah. He was in a 10-year relationship. Now, I'm going to say this too. He is still having fun. And he went on a streak on dating apps. And unfortunately, with sometimes when you're on streaks, you get a baby.
He got it 3 years ago. He had a baby. And
he's just, oops. Whoops. That's the great thing about a gay streak. You can never get a baby out of one.
Unless the baby's name is gonorrhea.
Exactly. Gay people really have to want a baby to get one.
Yeah.
We really have to want a baby.
Yo, I'm telling you now.
A lot of money.
If we could get pregnant, Poodle would have 12 children and I would have at least 5.
Oh.
Gosh.
A number of children would have come out of me.
Oh. Your tits would be down to your knees from breastfeeding those
low
kids.
Hangers.
Just that's what. Let's talk. And so I think Sean. I don't think I think he's a girthy dick.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's girthy.
Knows how to use it
for sure. I think he knows how to use his mouth really well, though.
Oh, yeah.
The dick's fine. He's in the lower quadrants for dick
Okay,
size.
what about KC? Let's talk about him, the nurse's assistant.
If anything, you need to say to KC. It's a double accent.
KC. That's what I said.
He is 23 from Fresno, a nursing assistant. He says, I have a heart for helping people. He's a pleaser in the bedroom. He's never left a woman unsatisfied. And I wrote down, how do you know?
How do you know?
Women aren't going to tell you that they're unsatisfied in general. So I wonder if he really knows.
The guy's like, I think he's a bit of a fuckboy too, because he even says, we can do fuckboy shit, but I'd rather have love. But then he says, but I love my freedom. But for the right person, I'll give it up. And I'm like,
this is the kind of guy who doesn't know who he wants to be on television. I'm saying that now. He hasn't figured it out. That's why he was being kind of off-putting on choosing plans. It's like, I was trying to be edgy. This is a guy who is in his head about being on television. Mm-hmm. It doesn't go well for people of that type, usually.
I think it's one reason why I didn't get picked.
I know.
Because at the end of the day, no matter how good looking you are, confidence is the sexiest thing.
And it's more than confidence. It's your whole vibe. Mm-hmm. If you're putting out a confusing vibe and you're too in your head about what you should be presenting, everyone can see through it.
Yeah.
I think he's hot, but I wonder if he said he mentioned something later on. He's like, I'm kind of getting comfortable. I'm coming out of my shell. So I wonder if that's a problem, and maybe it'll get better for him. But first impressions mean so much on a show like this.
They do.
And now you can tell Anaya is just kind of like, I think you're hot, but you can tell she's thinking, I wish you'd just show me kind of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll see.
Agreed. Agreed.
But so
we got to use a gift on him.
Oh, it's nice. I think it's a nice tip. I would say probably it's not like Sincere's. I think it's probably the next tier down. Sincere's got the biggest stick.
Sincerely, oh, you know I love you.
What song is that?
Oh, you don't? I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine. It's like a old Motown song, but the girls sang it in show choir, and I loved it. I used to sit and listen to him sing it the whole time, and I would do the harmonies with him. Sincerely, oh, you know I love you.
Again, this memory is in Amber, but you keep calling him Casey.
Just saying, it's a beautiful song.
Great. Okay.
Where are we?
So then we're to the doors.
Mm-hmm.
We're to the doors. Where we're kind of getting to know each other, and right out of the gate, favorite sex position. Is it missionary, doggy, or cowgirl? I want to say this one thing.
D, all of the above.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Who does just one?
You got to migrate.
Yeah, come on.
I think there are people who have their favorites. I think most people do.
I gotta say, it depends on the dick. It depends on the person attached to the dick.
That is a very good point.
Because a good boyfriend dick, oh, I will Pecos Bill cowgirl that shit all day. But I'm just saying. But
just think of the cartoon.
It's true. But if they have like a baby arm for a penis,
If
you're gonna on cowgirl, I'm gonna be more like that bustle of that woman that got shot to the moon in that old Disney cartoon.
What? What the fuck?
You remember that old Disney cartoon? It was like a Western. I think it was Pecos Bill, actually. And he met a girl, and then she had a bustle, and then the horse didn't like the bustle, and the bustle just shot off to the moon.
I am so confused. Bustle that was shot.
We got to move on. Because I'm just taking this far.
This dead air is representational of my absolute bafflement.
Yes.
So Kinsey basically says, I like cowgirl because I want to ride on top and be in control. Sean already says I prefer doggy. And was it the funniest thing? And of course, y'all, that's when they make out. In 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. You just make out with one after the other.
Yeah.
And then dog, cat, or plant. And I bring it. How do they not get sick kissing each other?
I know. I did too. And then last question. Are you here to find love? So now it's just
an orgy.
Now it's just an orgy.
They're all going to do it. That's what I'm saying.
This triggered me because what they didn't show. This is where I'm going to call out a little bit of the fraudacity of it. Y'all, I'm going to look poo-poo. I'm going to bust your bubble about Love Island right now and tell you it's not real.
Okay.
And you know why it's not real? Because usually at an orgy, there's one person who's sitting in the corner looking at their phone, reading about when the next Wonder Woman movie is going to be made. I'm not saying I know that person, but I'm just saying there usually is somebody who's a little bit out.
Yeah, there is an odd man out usually. So it's interesting. I think the kissing styles were interesting. I feel like Trinity just went for it And it was kind of like, she was like, ah!
She was eating face.
Yeah.
I felt.
I think that her age, I think she is trying to act more experienced than she is.
I agree.
And I think it's going to catch up to her.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
yeah.
I think Sean probably was the best because he was a pretty hot kisser.
Yeah. And I thought Zach was pretty good too.
Zach was. You could tell that. Y'all, you could tell that Turtle Tongue wasn't that good.
No Turtle Tongue, aka Bryce.
But I don't think Kenzie was that great.
I
guess not that I paid too much to the women kissing.
Come on. I'm imagining on them. I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about the guy. If you want to get pinpointing points about women's kissing styles, this is not the show for you.
This is the wrong show. Gone to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I wrote down, and then I was kind of upset that when everyone was there, that not all the boys didn't start kissing each other.
That felt like this isn't real life either, because in real life, the man would stand there while the woman kisses the other guy, and he would look at his bro, and he was like, "You bored, bro?" And he said, "Sure." And some guy turns his head around.
Have to wait in line,
and they make out.
And the girls could kiss too. No problem.
This show's fraud.
Anyway, it is time to couple up.
Yes. And so let's go through that. They couple up, and Bryce and Trinity pick each other. So there's a lot of people that picked one another, and she thought he was attractive. We knew because they made out 3 times that Sean
and Beatrice,
they picked one another.
Poor KC.
He's like, oops, that shit
doesn't feel good. And then they said, KC, I'm going to need you to go over there.
Go sit
in
by the fire
losers
pit.
Circle.
Because you've done something wrong.
Go to the leper colony.
Go to your corner. Yes. Go there.
And then he's excised. Then he's literally banished from the stage.
Yeah, it was great.
And he's like, take everything with a grain of salt. And I went, I don't think that means what you think it means in this context.
No.
And,
I knew he was going to pick, but Sincere, there's Anaya and Melanie outside of his door. He chooses Melanie, because they had instant connection. We'll see that later.
So Anaya is put with, by process of elimination.
Casey.
Yes. And Zach chooses Kenzie. Kenzie chooses Zach.
I like his accent.
I know.
God, she's such a
blink.
She's the most basic white girl, and she's going to be a star.
Love her. She is just a moron. I think she's kind though, but she's not a lot there.
She seems kind, yeah. So there's a little bit. We won't go through all of it. Let's talk about, I think this is a great way to break this down, is everybody kind of couples up. And I actually think as we go through them, like which ones, we find out later some of them, but which ones do we think had chemistry and which didn't?
Sincere and Melanie for sure.
Yeah. They're both Eagles fans.
Yes. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Great baseball team.
Oh, yes. I thought it was cricket. Is it? I thought it was cricket.
Don't come at me. I know it's a football team.
Yes, I know. Yes,
but the Philly people, they take their shit really seriously.
You can't fucking play with Philly,
and don't clown on Rocky, as an Uber driver told me.
Don't clown on Rocky.
And I was like, I got to go get these Rocky suits, and silence, and like, well, just whatever you do, don't make fun of Rocky here. I'm like, we're not making fun. I'm like, okay. I was just like, okay, sure. I'm scared.
Yeah, you were scared.
Anyway, I think they're good. I think that's going to be fine for a while. Kenzie, Zach, we already kind of spoke about that. She says
you called it. He's not into her.
She says, I love your dark features, which I think is a weird thing to say.
She says that a lot. I love your dark features. And I'm like, okay.
And him's like, I feel like you're talking through me with messages to your eyes. And she's like, I do talk with my eyes. Blink, 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 blink. And he mentions he's never been with a blonde girl. Y'all, if you put this in a woman's head, especially,
we've had this on other shows.
Yes, Love is Blind specifically. They will stew about it and they will never forget it.
Yeah.
And I understand why. Because it's different. Love is Blind, you can almost, the emotional connection can maybe help you get over that. But it happens, but it's rare. The other thing is they don't know each other. So there's, as I said before, there's no motivation to stay with this woman if you're not instantly attracted to her. And anyway, so you can tell she's like, okay.
Yeah.
Trinity and Bryce, I can't tell because I think it's going to be hard to get anything substantial out of this woman.
I agree. I mean, he actually talks about like modeling, but also being a handyman. And she's like, I love that. She's like, real men fix
real
shit.
men with work the hands. And
so
she was born in 2003.
Year I graduated college.
What were you doing?
I graduated college in 2003.
What was I doing in 2003?
Oh, I know what you were doing because we met at a summer camp. You were fucking half the Eastern Seaboard. Remember, that's where you had the CEO in New York that you fucked that up? Where's he living now? Somewhere on Park Avenue?
He has a Fire Island place. Yeah.
Sure. Of course, it could have been you.
Anyway, and then she's just, can I kiss you? And they make out again. So they
don't make out. They eat faces. We already talked about Anaya and KC. She doesn't know who he is. That's not.
I don't know how far this is going to go unless they radically change things around.
The Sean and Bea surprised me because they both seem really into each other, but she's so thrown
by the kid.
By him having a kid and him liking country music, but mainly for him liking a kid or having a kid.
And liking the child, too.
And liking the child. So, and they all talk about this.
She says,
go ahead.
She's like, what are you, white? What about the country
music?
Say that, she's like,
yeah.
I'd rather be deaf than listen. That's a strong stance.
It's a strong statement. Strong statement.
I enjoy her.
I do enjoy her.
I think she's my favorite person so far.
She's going to fuck. I think she probably is my favorite woman because she's going to fuck shit up. Now the girls go to their room and they all kind of talk about everything we already just talked about. Like,
It's
Kenzie brings up the blonde thing. Casey's like, I'm trying to warm up, and Nye's like, I can't tell if the vibes are real or not. Y'all, good drinking game. Grab a drink and drink every time they say vibes.
Yeah,
you're gonna get litty.
Did you notice? I just think it's always interesting seeing how women talk about these things and how men talk about women. It's interesting because the women are usually asking questions about how do you think so and so feels about me, and the girls are kind of like are kind of gassing them up, and the guys are kind of saying declarative sentences about I really like that she's this. I really like it. It's really interesting because women have to ask tons of questions and have to overthink. And the guys aren't doing that. It's interesting.
No, they're not. They seem that's again, we're not used to those dynamics. But that's true.
I overthink like a motherfucker.
We do.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed they all go to bed, and
why is Zach wearing a backwards hat to go to bed? I think he puts a hoodie on after that, but
probably maybe to protect the curls, like he has a hat for his curls.
I guess I just thought I'm like, how do you sleep with the backwards hat?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he takes it off.
Well, he had on a hoodie later. Yes, I was keeping track of him the whole time because he's hot.
You're already obsessed with him. Can you get off his dick? Actually, you're allowed to be on his dick. That's the whole point of this show.
Until Gabriel came out at the end, and I couldn't even pick my jaw up off the ground.
Gabriel, he blew his horn. That's for sure. Boy, I want to blow his horn. It was.
God damn.
But before we get to that, it's the next morning, and I just want to say, Trinity, part of the Brain Trust, I've never had avocados.
I've had
but I do like guacamole.
And of course, y'all, the LA guys like guacamole. Like,
does she know
avocado toast? No, it's
guacamole.
She knows what they're made with. She knows what
they taste pretty much the same.
She's 23 years old. She hasn't really had a lot of life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Later on, this is really interesting. Anaya, I think this tells you everything you need to know. Anaya is talking to KC, and she's like, "How do you feel about us? Like whatever. Do you think we should explore the connections, or what do you think?
What do you think? Because I really like fairy tales, and I'm looking to find Prince Charming, and I want to be courted."
What the fuck? You're too old for this.
I'm like, so you're not
25.
You're not in the real world, honey.
And she goes, "I want to be courted." And the weirdest thing is, I don't think this guy. First of all, he's not really showing who he is. He's trying to be real, but it's not working.
Yes.
He says, he's like, well, I'm not going to put down my coat and let you walk over it. When you're first getting to know someone, especially if it's a game, you want to lead with fun, positive examples, not negative ones. It's like, it's a turnoff, man.
Yeah.
And then he gives some good examples of chivalry, and she's like, okay, then we're fine. But you should be vibing from the start. And I just don't think this couple's right. Maybe he'll find a match with someone else. I don't think this guy's easily known. I think his friends would say, yeah, you kind of have to get to know him before you break that shell. Yeah. And that's hard on a show like this.
It is. It's hard.
Yeah.
I feel like so far, Sincere and Melanie are the couple that they want us to root for.
Yep.
She is Twitter-pated with this man. Like, she is good.
How could you not be?
She is. She know how she's acting. I was like,
you see him when his hair was down? Good Lord.
I was like, what is Melanie? Who does Melanie remind me of right now? And then I thought back, remember when we would see our friends, Ben and Ronnie, they cover Love Island as well. Actually, I watch What Crappens. Remember when we went to their live show in New York and you met a certain someone backstage?
Luke from Summer House.
The amount of giggling Poodle did in 5 minutes was
I won't
abhorrent.
apologize because he was one of the most attractive men I've ever seen in person.
This is peak Poodle, what Melanie is doing. I just want to say, she is a smart, funny woman, and then completely becomes just a puddle with this guy. It's really sad to watch when you do it.
It happens. You've done it too.
Well, you in my corner. Yeah. In my corner. I'm like Cinderella.
Trinity says, I don't really like kissing because sometimes it's like a texture bothers me. She's like, even saliva sometimes.
Even my own saliva bothers me. I want to work on that.
Maybe that's why she just had to like throw herself into it. And y'all, Kenzie is still in her head. And she goes, I like to be enamored. I think that means you'd like to be adored.
Yeah. I think she got it wrong. Again, this isn't an indication that the American educational system is just on its way out. I don't know what
We've been there for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're standing in front of more doors.
You said that? You said more doors, but you sound like you said Mordor.
Mordor.
Like the eye of Sauron is upon us.
Mordor. When's the new Lord of the Rings show coming? The coming back
this summer
series. Oh, good.
This summer. Yeah, last season was great.
Someone's gonna have to replace Wheel of Time.
Something.
Assholes.
So y'all, the doors are back in town.
Did you clarify? I couldn't see exactly where they were standing. It looked like Bea they were standing on dots. Bea was standing on red, and so was Zach. Who else was?
So I wrote it down.
Okay, good.
Sean chose green, Bea chose red.
Okay.
Kenzie chose green.
Yeah.
Zach chose red.
Right.
Trinity and Bryce, red.
Yeah.
And then Anaya and KC both chose, which I was surprised that they both chose green. That's the one that surprised me.
Yeah.
And then we knew Melanie and Sincere would both choose green. But it was Anaya and KC that I was really surprised about.
Yeah.
So they they're like, great. And then that's where Ariana comes in and she's like, wait, just kidding. And we meet Kata.
Good Lord. Who is also stunning.
She's fucking knockout.
I want to fuck her.
Which they're called are knockouts.
No, bombshells.
Bombshells, whatever. Knockouts are great too.
You said that with so much gravity.
I did.
They're actually called this.
They're actually called knockouts.
Now, y'all, Gabriel walks in and Anaya mouths, he is fine. Mackenzie in comic fashion goes, he is fine.
She's like,
and he just starts unbuttoning his shirt.
Unbuttoning his shirt while at the same time while making out with Bea.
I lost my mind.
Speaking of giggling, my little Poughkeepsie was going.
I was overstimulated.
Well, this was an hour and 45 minutes of man meat.
I was so overstimulated in this last little bit.
Please tell me you've made an appointment for a gentleman caller.
I bet some of these teenage girls watching this learned to touch themselves.
Probably.
Last night.
Probably. Yeah.
This would have sent me to bed pulling my pud.
They would have. Unless they weren't into men, then they turn the TV off and then we hear and then they finger bang themselves
to Paula Cole.
To Paula Cole.
These days it would be Muna or Muna. That's the lesbian artist.
Oh,
yeah.
It was. I agree. Seeing Kenzie freak the fuck out, I went, she's a star. I wrote, she's a star.
And
she's going to be a star.
And
did you see Gabe? He was kissing someone else. Did you see him lick her?
Yes. This was next level. Like, I was like this. I haven't seen kissing like this.
Yeah, it was.
This is like World Cup style.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is going to bewitch these women.
You haven't heard him speak yet, but you might need more information. Can you use the gift on Gabriel or do you need more time?
I need more time. I need time alone.
Remember though,
him.
He's Brazilian.
I don't need to. It's huge.
It's y'all. It's thick, it's long, and it's strong dong. That's the show.
And Kate is pretty too.
Kate is pretty too. She's got pretty teeth. That's the show, everybody. That is our first Love Island recap of season 8. We will see you back next Sunday.
Exhausted.
I'm exhausted. I am tired and horny.
I don't know where they found that guy.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all, you will see us again. Our episode's going to air on June 10th, on Wednesday, June 10th. So we will, you will be listening that night while Poodle and I are going to see Brigadoon. If that isn't faggy,
we are.
I don't know what it is.
Man, if Gabriel should have been the Scottish Highlands.
Oh boy.
Every time I go there every summer. Just his old dick out and in a kilt.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next week. If you did want to listen to this show without any commercials, you can. You can jump to RG Plus at the $8 tier at patreon.com/realitygays or realitygays.supercast.com. Or what's easier than Poodle?
Apple subscriptions.
Apple subscriptions. Just click that button in your Apple Podcast app and you'll see the show and you'll say ad free and you can just click on it and get it. Now, we don't know who you are. You're not going to be able to.
Nope, you're a non.
You're a non. We're not going to know. You're not going to be able to vote or anything like that. But some of you like it that way. Mm-hmm. So, because you just like to watch too. And that's fine. And that's fine. All right. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Also, y'all, this is a new venture for us. So if you know other people that are into Love Island, please share this podcast episode with them or share the YouTube video link if you're watching. That means a lot to us right now. If you're a big Redditor and you're all on Reddit talking about Love Island, just post and say, I love my gays talking about it and just...
They're new.
We appreciate that. Sharing is caring to us, and we appreciate it very much. All right, everybody. We will see you next week. Until then,
we will, and we, Villa, see you later. I hate that. We're not doing it again.
We're going to workshop that. That's for sure.